there has been tension. We must just accept. For the past 6 days, tension has been there. And I don't know, can we speak of Kenyans' expectations and the tension that was there during these 6 days? Personally, what did you expect? Because Kenya was like, its time has been frozen. Just nothing is happening, no business is going on, and everybody was having that tension. First of all, do you feel that that tension has been released after the announcement? And why do you think there was tension in the first place? It's open to us. I don't know who goes first. You want to go first?
Let me go first.
Okay. I feel like your microphone is... can you borrow his? I think his is fine.
Like borrowing the what?
Just use it. You can just put it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tension was there from the day the elections were held.
Okay.
From 9th, there was tension.
Yes.
Most of the times we've been expecting IBC to release results a day after elections.
Sure.
Like elections are done today, tomorrow you have your president. And that is during the time of the servers. But right now, IBC made this transparent. So the tension came in as we were expecting results before yesterday.
Yes.
Most of us expected on Friday last week or Wednesday there, Thursday. But everyone wanted to know who the president is. And everyone had his own president or her own president in their mind. So that's why there was tension, a lot of tension by day. So after the results have been released, I think tension has been minimized. That is, there's still tension. And tension comes in whether the main competitor, that is the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, will accept the results. Because we've not seen him speak up. We don't know his location right now.
Okay. And
we don't know what he's planning. So there's still tension, especially even in Kisumu. We've seen some people rioting. They're closing roads, which is very bad.
Sure.
So there's still tension. I can't say the tension has been removed, but there's still tension. Yeah.
All right. The issue you've mentioned of Kisumu, I don't know, when you are blocking the roads, destroying the roads, who are going to use the roads? You see, it's you. So that's why we are saying, please stop wasting your time and wasting your resources to destroy that which you are using. I cannot get out of Kakamega to go and use a road in Kisumu. So those people who are rioting, Raila himself is we even don't know where he is. So I think we just need to ease that tension. But it is true that there is tension.
Then the people of Kisumu have heard that they have blocked the road to Bungoma. They are not associating the people from Bungoma.
That's bad neighboring.
Yeah, it's bad neighboring. Though Bungoma people they had an impact on the election results.
That's true.
Yeah, they had a very big impact.
Sure.
Because if you look at Wetangula, he did a great job.
Wetangula, yeah.
He delivered. What the deputy expected.
Sure.
Yeah, because without him, let's say the votes of that came from Bungoma went to Raila. I think Raila could be.
Yeah, Raila could be ahead.
Could be ahead.
Yeah.
So Wetangula delivered.
Sure.
He should be given a higher position in the government.
That's true. That's true. But the question is, you see, he's run for senator and he's won. I don't know. Will he still hold his Senate position or will he be given a higher? I don't know how that will happen. But I think IBC has rules to follow. Maybe
he can be given the Speaker of the Senate.
Maybe. Yeah. Sure. Because it is true. The majority in the Senate are people from Kenya Kwanza, right? Yeah. It's only that in Parliament, we have now many from Azimio. But in the Senate, I think you are right, he can be given the Speaker of Majority, maybe. That's okay. Our friend, Fabian.
Yeah, tension was there. Even before elections, there was just tension.
Okay.
No one knew what will happen after Chebukati announces the winner.
Sure.
But after the announcing of the winner, the tension was released, and as I told you earlier, things are back to normal in some places. Yeah, you can see that's what people are waiting.
Sure.
People are just waiting to hear who is the next president.
Sure.
And I thank most Kenyans. They have matured. It's not like in previous elections when they announced a winner. You could see yesterday people celebrated.
Sure.
Yeah, people were happy.
I'm sure some of them did not even sleep.
Most people didn't sleep, but
Sure.
that's what I like with Kenya now. They have matured. They even you see previously those celebrations are the one which brought the conflict.
Sure.
But now I've not had any conflict where people are celebrating.
Sure.
The people are celebrating peacefully. Yeah, I think the tension is now out.
Okay.
Yeah, the tension is out. Let's hope it will continue like that. The number 2, Raila Odinga, will come out and concede the defeat.
Okay.
Then we go back to normal as usual. We
Okay.
wait for the swearing in of the 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, tension is there, has been there, and I can't say that tension is actually out completely because we don't know what next
Sure.
from Right Honorable Raila Odinga. And this tension is mostly affecting the people who are defending or supporting Raila Odinga because that thing that their own is losing and maybe they may never get that chance again. But now with the people of Kenya Kwanza who are supporting Dr. William Ruto, at least with them there's no tension because they're now excited, more excited, and now you can't be excited and at the same time have tension.
Sure.
So tension is now halfway to those who are supporting His Excellency Raila Odinga. And I think this will just come to an end after he has talked to the people of Kenya because we expect him to talk today. I think if he don't talk today, then we'll believe that he has considered the defeat and now the swearing-in plan will proceed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's okay. Let's. Okay. He did not come to the Bomas yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
We should also remember that when we had the presidential debate, he did not come.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, he had claims, his people, of course, close people, said that he cannot debate with a thief. He did not come. Then the so-called thief now came to Bomas, right? And then his right honorable Raila Amolo Odinga did not come. What does this show?
I think the reason as to why he didn't come to Bomas yesterday, we had, I've forgotten the name of this guy, but he said that, I think he's the spokesman of Raila Odinga. He said that
He was
they-
the chief agent.
Yeah, chief agent. He said that they were not given an access to know where they were at the after the results were completed, after the tallying was complete. So they were not given access to know what the candidate had scored, so that they could ask him to come. So that is one of the things that we see made him not to come. But in the other view, we will say that maybe he knew he was out of the race, he was beaten, so he didn't want to come, and actually he already knew where he was. So, and but also it gives us a doubt because we saw some of the people who are very close, maybe I'll say next to his Excellency Raila, came at the Bomas of Kenya. But now after this chief agent had given his speech, we saw them leaving the Bomas of Kenya.
Right.
So we are not really, I'm not really aware of what was it that he knew that he was defeated, or is it that they were denied the access to the results?
Okay, it begs the question, is it in order that the contestant should be given results before they are announced?
I I'm not
The
sure.
results were there already.
But then the chief agents.
Because everybody would tally.
Yeah, the results were there already, so he knew where he was.
Okay. Okay, you were
Maybe-
saying something?
I was saying, I think in the morning, Wafula had a meeting with the chief agents and the deputies and the other commissions.
Yes.
Yeah, they had a 3-hour meeting in the morning yesterday after the tallying was complete. So I was expecting, because you saw William Ruto came even with his own mother, biological mother, which shows that he was confident of what would come out,
Yes.
meaning that he had an access to information of what he had scored. But if not, then he will not have accompanied, her mother will not have accompanied him to the Bomas of Kenya. And we also see that he was sent an elite squad yesterday in the morning, meaning that he had already taken the seat, or he had already defeated his counterpart in this election, because the law says that when one becomes position one, is now sent the elite squad, and the one that has been defeated by the other partner is also sent defense, but of law, maybe what word can I say?
Maybe just a few, maybe soldiers.
He sent soldiers that are not advanced as the elite squad.
Okay.
Yeah, so we saw he was sent the elite squad in the morning, and now that speaks to us that he already had won that morning. But I now wonder if he was sent that elite squad, already this chief agent now would have known that this is what the results talk about, unless it was the claim that he was not given the hard copy of the results.
Maybe there were kicks of a dying horse. Maybe.
We don't know.
Because I'm sure if Bill knew the results, maybe the agent, his agent was available.
Yeah, he was available.
And now that and now that these people now are used to not coming, maybe the agent did not come.
Maybe.
But this is just speculation. We are not sure. You are too silent. Your silence is too loud.
It's okay. For me,
Yes.
I'll go with the history.
Yeah, history repeats itself.
History repeats itself.
Yes.
In 2013, Uhuru Kenyatta didn't show up for the debate, presidential debate.
Yes.
In 2017, he was not there when they were announcing the president, but he came in after he was announced the president. Some minutes
After.
But by that time, there wasn't this kind of tallying that was going on.
Yes.
So I can say that Raila, maybe he thought he had won. But I can't say that he thought he had won. But
Yes.
maybe. I'm not sure. But the results were there for everyone in the portal. So maybe he did his calculations, and so he doesn't want to maybe embarrass his supporters.
Sure.
Because he has contested for so long. 5 times losing, then how will he face the people?
Sure.
Tambia nini watu? So he felt like maybe, but if Raila could have come to the Bomas, there could be a lot that could have happened. Chaos could have taken place because he could have come with all of his supporters. Just imagine people are there, Kina Simbarati, everyone is there. So there could be a lot of chaos. So he maybe wanted to minimize the chaos that could have happened, because Raila is a big politician in this country.
Sure.
He knows everyone and he knows everything that it takes to be a leader. So he was preventing some chaos.
Yeah.
I can say that.
That's a good point, which I had not thought of. By the way, if let's assume all the Gibira supporters came, that's a whole nation. Yeah. And you see, when somebody can receive such bad news, they are able to do anything, which might.
In fact, in Kibra yesterday there was there was some riots. I think, yeah, we had some riots in Kibra. So you can imagine if you would have come, then they will have accompanied him. Then I think there would be bloodshed yesterday. Yeah.
So in other words, him not coming is positive in some way.
Yeah, in some way maybe.
In some way. Okay, we can settle on that, but I can see some people are watching. I don't know. What's your view on this? Why Why did Right Honorable Amolo Odinga fail to come? Why? What do you think? And if he came, what do you think would be the result? So maybe from where we are right now, we feel like there would be riots, but we don't really say there was no any form of riot, because I saw what they did to Chebukati inside Bomas. You can see even inside Bomas there was fights. So I don't know if he came. By the way, you are right. If he came, then that could be worse. But let's talk about that. How did you feel when Chebukati was thrown away the first time he came in? Was that in order?
I think it was not in order. But before he was thrown out of that, I think there was some questions. He was being asked, I think, some questions, but he wasn't responding. I think that's what some of things that triggered. Is it Ole what? Ole Kima? Ledama. I think that's one of the things that triggered Ledama, because he's one of the diehards of Raila Odinga. So I think Chebukati was being asked some questions there, and I think they were in relation with what the chief agent has just addressed the nation yesterday about. Yeah, because you see now this division of the commissions. These ones are saying are not responsible of that, are not taking that, and now Chebukati is being questioned maybe something, and he don't want to speak of it. I think that's what triggered that. But in my view, I think it wasn't something positive. Yeah, it wasn't something positive.
Sure.
Yeah, but you know, we are human. We have feelings. When you want something that belongs to you and someone isn't willing to open up, you feel like you're being maybe underrated or something of that sort.
Yeah, but for me personally, I did not like how the demo was carrying himself.
Yeah.
Even if you are right that you needed something from him, I think just taking a mic and saying, we are asking the chairman for IEBC and he's not responding, give us some time, we talk, that could be okay. But just him, behaving that way, throwing chairs, beating Chebukati, two of the commissioners were hurt during the process. It's something that is so bad. Ledama, I think you misbehaved, and that is bad manners. But it's okay. Do you have any views about how Chebukati was treated? Okay.
IBC is an independent election. It's independent on its own.
Yes.
So, what I think is Ledama wanted to control IBC, but IBC is independent. It does not take orders from other people.
That's true.
Yeah. So, that treatment was because Chebukati was not following their orders. So I think they had some agendas,
yes,
which Chebukati did not want. So that treatment, to me, I felt bad. Even I thought the annunciation will not go on, but Chebukati stood bold. Yeah.
Yeah, even if we look at his speech, and he was saying, irrespective of intimidation, irrespective of threats and everything, he's doing it according to the constitution of the Republic of Kenya. And I think he stood his ground, and that was something okay. But then the behavior that was there, we are not throwing stones at one side, but basically we had people of Kenya Kwanza and people of Azimio, all of them were rioting. But there was at some point I saw someone from, I don't know who it was, from Kenya Kwanza was calming his people down, and they were able to calm down. So I think there should just be order. Then this one, this is a question that we should be asking ourselves. There was rumors, or it is true, that some of the commissioners did not sign the Form 34C, right? Before it was announced. But it is, in the constitution, it is recorded that the chairman of IEBC has the mandate to declare who the winner is. It doesn't say that we need a quorum, right? So I don't know, how is your feeling? Were these commissioners in order for them not to sign the forms?
What the commissioners were arguing is that the results, they are not in all